Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for watching the video and thanks for all your previous watches and likes. That time of year again, I have my Irish linen out. Everything is going green for St. Patrick's Day, so I thought I would have this for you and I would share a couple coins from the Emerald Isle. So prior to 1928, there was the fight for independence in Ireland. It was still controlled mainly by the British, and the British and the Royal Mint produced the money that was being used in Ireland. So they used the pound. Following or starting in 1928, Ireland, or the Republic of Ireland, gained its independence and started minting their own money at their own mint. And they called their currency the Free State Pound. And I have a couple coins to show you today. And the first one is actually from 1928. So it's the first year they started minting their money. This is actually the reverse of the coin. You see a rabbit. This is a 3 pence Irish coin from the Free State. And on the obverse, you have an Irish harp. This is from the first year Ireland started minting their own money again, following the British rule. I'm going to leave that here for you. So we have the rabbit on the 3 pence coin, and on the 6 pence coin, you have an Irish wolfhound. So a big dog, a big Irish dog for you. This thing, I think the Irish wolfhound is actually, if not the largest, one of the largest dogs bred in the world. So there's your 6 pence coin. And on the reverse, we have a harp as well. This coin was actually minted in 1935. So you have the harp on the back and Irish wolfhound on the front. So my family is mix Irish, a mix of Irish and Scottish and English. But a lot of my Irish side actually comes from the north, and actually comes from the, I guess you would call it the orange side of the fence, or the Protestant side of the fence. And there was a big move in the late 1800s and the early 1900s to Canada, or Southern Ontario. And the city of Toronto actually had a nickname as it started to grow. It was called Little Belfast. So eventually my great-grandfather settled in Toronto, and he was a loyal member of the Orange Order, and he belonged to the Royal Black Knights of Ireland, and he obtained this coin. And I don't have too much information on it, but I will show you quickly. It's more of a token than a coin, but it does state that it is real money. So on the obverse here, you have some images of Ireland with the red hand of Ulster on the front, and it states Royal Black Knights of Ireland. There were lodges all through the province of Ontario at the time, and each lodge was given a code. So my great-grandfather joined the lodge in Toronto, and it was number 292. So, I mean, at the time, Ontario was very Protestant and very pro-monarchy. This is around the turn of the century, so quite through the 1800s into the 1900s, very pro-monarchy, pro-British, loyalist, Protestant, as opposed to Quebec, which was, of course, French, Catholic, and you actually had a large amount of Irish Catholic immigrants first went to Quebec before coming into Ontario as well. Now Ontario, I believe, I mean, the majority is probably atheist or agnostic, but I do believe Catholic numbers outweigh the Protestant numbers now. So Toronto has changed, of course, in the last 30, 40 years, but it was very Protestant before that. So if anyone knows what this coin was actually used for, please do share. I can tell on this side of the coin, so it does state it's a piece of money that was instituted in the 1870s. So it does look at the bottom of the coin here, that looks like a Tudor rose from representing the English heritage. But if anyone sort of knows what exactly these were used for, please share in the comments. I'm assuming it was for use within the lodge. I don't know if it was for social gatherings, buying drinks from the lodge. I'm not sure. So there is a couple Irish coins for you in the month of March, St. Patrick's Day. Maybe I'll haul this back out in early July for when the boys start marching in Belfast for the Protestants. My great-grandfather was actually born in Ballymena, which is about an hour outside of Belfast in Northern Ireland. And a lot of the Protestants who settled in Toronto, in the Ontario area, have a lot of connections with Ballymena. That's what I find anyways. So let's switch it up a little bit. I have one last piece to show you. It is my new piece of silver. It is not from Ireland or Europe for that matter. But I finished the North American trifecta. So you've seen my stack, which includes walking Liberties or American Eagles, silver eagles from the US. I have a couple Canadian maple leafs from Canada, of course. And now from south of the border, and I mean south of the US border, we have a 1 ounce Libertad from Mexico. So it says on the obverse here, we have Lady Liberty, her Libertas, 1 ounce, Plata Pura, 2010, and it is fine silver, 3 nines, not the 4 nines. I should actually get it in the camera shot there for you. Beautiful coin. And on the reverse, we have the different coat of arms for Mexico. And just like the US with the eagle, they also have an eagle on their coat of arms. It's the eagle with the snake in its mouth. And you have different versions of the eagle around the coin. So another really awesome coin, Libertad from Mexico. I shall leave it there for you. I find it very much similar to the Walking Liberties. It's very much like that actual coin, like actual money feel. Whereas if I'm comparing the Libertad or the Silver Eagle with a Britannia or a Canadian Maple Leaf, the Canadian Maple Leaf and the Britannia feel like bullion. It feels like you're purchasing a medal, although we know it's a coin. Whereas with the Libertad or the Silver Eagle, you feel like you're getting a coin, and you know you're getting the bullion as well. So some new coins for you for St. Patrick's Day month. We had a couple pieces from the Republic of Ireland, a Protestant token from the Royal Black Knights of Ireland, or the Orange Lodge. This particular coin is from Toronto. And please, if you have any information on these coins and what they were used for, please share with me. It's personal for me, as I know my great-grandfather had kept this one. And our 1 ounce fine silver from Mexico, our Libertad. The date on this one is 2010. Thanks so much, guys. If you have the chance, check me out on Instagram. I'm at the Silver Smitty. I will post coins every day. I got a huge coin collection that I've inherited from my dad and my grandfather. And I have something new every day of the week from somewhere in the world. Thank you so much for taking the time. Take care.